Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Beans and Screams,
the podcast that talks all about things supernatural while sipping on some of that sweet Java juice.
Yeah.
Today we'll be discussing the Lemp Mansion, which is located in St. Louis, Missouri, and its hauntings.
For those who don't know, the Lemp is one of the top haunted mansions. It is a restaurant and a bed and breakfast, but they also do tours of the building and talk about the family who lived there. So in this house, the whole Lemp family took their lives. They were all in separate rooms, right?
They were in separate rooms.
So they all took their lives in separate rooms, and that's one of the reasons why it
was in the
so
basement.
Haunted.
No, one was in, the father took his life first, and it said that he haunted the rest of the family and forced them to take their lives.
Why would he haunt his own family?
Because he was an angry man, dude. He was really angry.
Angry ghost.
But people come from all over the world to investigate the mansion. They can rent out the Lemp bedrooms, because there's 5 rooms to rent out of 35. The rest is off limits to the public. On Sundays, you can even walk around the facility a little bit, which is kind of cool.
So, to get a little bit more information, we actually contacted an employee of the Lemp Mansion and did an over-the-phone interview with her about the hauntings and, any weird occurrences that happened in that mansion.
High-key, whenever we contacted her, she was really reluctant to speak to us about all of her experiences.
A little snarky.
She herself is a paranormal investigator, and she also does ghost tours throughout the mansion, so maybe that's why.
She's got all these ghosts yelling at her the whole time.
So she told us about a personal experience that it was the first time she worked there, first time staying overnight in the mansion, and it was about 20 years ago. And she said that she wanted to communicate with the spirit, so she asked out, hey, is anybody there?
Who's up?
And she said that she felt something circling around her, and all that she could remember was repeatedly saying, "Spirit, go away, please go away, please go away."
Okay, why would she call out to it if she didn't want it to be around?
And you were on the phone with her, right?
Yeah.
So did she make it spooky when she was talking about it, or was she just
No, she was very mellow to me.
You said it was 20 years ago, so she's older.
Yeah, she sounded like 50, and I know what she looks like.
Yeah.
So to give you a visual of what the mansion looks like, the first floor is basically a restaurant, and then the second and third floors are the inns. However, there are only 5 bedrooms that guests can actually rent out and experience the supernatural themselves.
She's now a seasoned investigator, and she revealed that she doesn't use any specific spiritual tools. She says she uses her own eyes and senses, she'll hear things, but she'll also use cameras, and she recommends when people are there to take 2 pictures of the same thing, usually with a handheld camera or a cell phone camera, to see the comparison, because sometimes there'll be something in one picture that's not there in the picture before it.
The orbs, dude. I hear about that all the time.
Orbs.
Orbs. Jeez. I feel like that's in every old picture that my parents have of themselves.
Yeah,
There's 25 orbs.
So many baby pictures of me. There's orbs all around me. My mom always says, "Hey, that's your grandpa." And I said,
no.
Your guardian angel as well.
That's what I'm
Oh, yeah.
So apparently she accounted that she said she has even smelt weird things and heard noises all around her in the house. So I think that Phoebe, who's one of the people in this podcast who's not with us, not that she passed away, she couldn't be here today. She's a ghost of the Lemp Mansion.
Our next episode will be about Phoebe.
Yeah, contacting Phoebe. She accounted that the girl who they spoke on the phone with said she could smell someone's breath, right? Is that what she said?
She could smell someone's breath, but then the person next to her said, "No, I think that's actually rotting flesh."
Or your breath.
You need a mint.
So it was someone's breath, rotting flesh, perfume, and then a cooking odor.
But she also thinks that it could be from the kitchen downstairs.
Oh.
Well, then that kind
Maybe not eat there then?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, it's really not that bad. I've actually...
Because you ate there?
Yeah, I've been there a few times. I ate there, and it was actually pretty good.
No rotten flesh.
No rotten flesh.
Health code violation. But she said she heard dogs barking, popping noises, cats, creaking boards, and others. So she had a lot of spooky accounts at this mansion, but the only thing that else was spooky was her attitude, apparently.
I will say when I went there, I was a bit intimidated because it's a black tie, like, kind of, you're supposed to look nice when you go there, and I did not get the memo.
Supposed to look nice to go see ghosts?
Well, no, when you eat there, and it was pretty creepy.
Because it's a brewery, it's a famous brewery.
Yeah, I didn't know that though, and I was just like in normal
clothes.
Just
wanted to see some ghosts.
Yeah, but it was actually pretty creepy. They had like there was only like one light on each wall, and it was really dark in there. So like my mind was playing tricks on me and stuff. So I was like, this was a little creepy. I thought I saw something, but I don't know. I don't know if I did.
Would you recommend people to go stay there?
Oh heck yeah, it's a really cool experience, and it's like a piece of history, you know.
Yeah. Would you guys stay there?
Oh yeah, I love places like that.
Personally wouldn't.
Oh, I would be there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, so that's the Lemp Mansion. Kind of spooky.
See you guys next time
On
Beans and Screams.